love hanging out with them, but of course we're doing it at a distance today. We've got Scott Elder and Laurie Thorsen of Elder Mitsubishi. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rosie. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I feel bad that I'm not wearing an Elder shirt and a face mask around my neck because obviously this is a team outfit that we're wearing today, but I am happy to see you guys. And speaking of being a team, you guys really have joined in the fight. As part of Feeding Central Texas for the Central Texas Food Bank, you guys are helping with those totals that are now over $260,000 feeding people right here in our area. So let's talk about why you guys wanted to be involved in a project like that.
Yeah, well, we're excited about it. I mean, we've seen so much in the news about it. You know, one of the things that strikes me is that this pandemic and the virus is obviously kind of selective in terms of health-wise, how it affects people. Some people get affected very badly and some people not at all. And it's kind of like that's financially also. I mean, some people are really seem to be not affected by it very much. You know, if you work at a grocery store or some other businesses that are still kind of moving along, but then some people like servers and you know, waiters and waitresses and people in our service industries that work at restaurants and that, some of them are really impacted tremendously. Mm-hmm. So, you know, a lot of the people in our society just really need some help, and the food bank is just a great way to give some help to some of the people when they need it the most.
I think that's incredible. And I know everything that's being donated at this time is going to be matched up to $250,000 again for the month of May by Siete Foods. So there's really a great time for you guys to lend your voices to remind other people, help out if you can. Laurie, next question is for you. You know, you guys are helping out with this initiative, which is incredible, but you guys are also doing other things for the community. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Last October, we did a promotion with Breast Cancer Resource Center. Raised a fair amount of money for them. We plan on doing the same again this October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this month, actually in April, we were supposed to do Williamson County Regional Animal Shelter, adopt a puppy again, or adopt a pet, I should say, again. And unfortunately, that got nixed by COVID. So we're going to reschedule that. Look forward to doing that. And, you know, as often as we can, we'd like to get involved and help people out. So
that's incredible. You guys are really covering a lot of different facets. You're clearly involved very much so in our communities. Let's talk about how this pandemic has actually affected you guys specifically at Elder. I know you've changed a lot of your policies, but let's just talk a little bit about what has changed, Scott, and how you guys are approaching things differently now.
Of course, all the cleanliness and sanitary stuff, having to clean the dealership multiple times a day, clean all our work areas, and everybody wearing masks and having hand sanitizer and all that stuff. You know, people really want to work more of the car buying process from home and remotely, and so we're really opening up a lot to that and working a lot more with people, you know, remotely, either online or over the phone, and kind of putting more of the deal together there, and then bringing cars out to people to test drive, and even bringing cars out to people to buy and sign up on. You know, I think it was a way that the industry and the world is going anyway, and so it really kind of helped, I think, push some of us, you know, that much further down the path of doing business that way.
And last question for you, Scott, is that a lot of businesses are starting to reopen. We're kind of seeing a slow rollout. I'm just wondering how you guys are affected.
You know, as I said, we were able to be an essential business pretty much through this entire pandemic time. So we really remained open both in sales and service. So, you know, we had to adapt pretty quickly when all this happened to try to change a lot of the things that we talked about in terms of how we run the dealership internally. But here recently, it's been more kind of external.
You know that I have to end with this question, Scott, because I know that you guys have been working so hard to make sure that you have cars that are available for people. So is now a good time to buy a car?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great time. Yeah, we got lots of great incentives. You know, the 0% incentives are out there that hadn't been around for a while. So definitely the manufacturers like Mitsubishi are putting some really great incentives to buy a car now out there. So it's really actually a really good time to buy one. For sure.
Okay, do a little online shopping, maybe do a little online purchasing, or come and safely see you guys at the dealership. Scott and Laurie, thank you so much for taking the time with me today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rosie.
Elder Mitsubishi is the dealer for the people. Check out their Elder Express checkout online. For more information, you can call the number on your screen or visit them at eldermitsubishi.com.